Hello. How's you doing? What you eat?
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go, Pete. It's gonna be a long day on this. It's gonna be a long day.
I ain't come back, bud.
They'll run on first down. McFarland. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to run with it.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. To throw, Young. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. First down, McFarland trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
All y'all trashing me, bro.
Back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Looking to throw, Young. And that is incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes.
Stop touching my soundball, bro.
That you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. The kick by Pinheiro is good, but hold everything here. They might have hit the kicker, and if they did, that'll be a first down. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Get out of me.
Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On play action, they'll throw. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. First down, San Francisco, to pick up 14 yards. coverage, able to read it there on the outside for the completion. That'll be something to track as the game goes along here.
It certainly will, and there's so many different ways that they will try to figure out whether they're in man or zone. Sometimes you'll run a guy in motion to see if someone runs with him. Other times you'll empty out the backfield, spread it out, and see if everyone comes out and matches up. In any event, anytime you see man coverage, you tell your guys you got to win those matchups, because if you do, you'll get the football and probably for a nice game.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They give to Johnson going right. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets them a new set of downs.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Johnson. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Do not write on nothing but paper with this shit, bro. What's in there?
In the bathroom.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. They'll run on first down. Johnson. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd and 9 now. And he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Give me that.
A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, this is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Get up.
kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On first down, McFarland. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Steps away to his left. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll run on first down. McFarland, he's got a first down and then some at midfield. 23 yards on the pickup there in the first. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
They'll try to throw down. Young. Wide open receiver complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On first down, McFarland. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Good job.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now back to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Touchdown. George Kittle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone.
is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game, these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. On second down now, McFarland. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
No. He's crafty. He's checking craft. Bang, bang, bang.
They'll run on first down. McFarland, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Throwing, Young. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Young on third down. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. Right now,
why you can't just wait till you finish fixing the noodles?
We've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Up at the
What are you
29
talking about, bro?
And we remind you coming up at the half, we'll join
All right, get your noodles and make it first.
standing by Orlando stats and scores.
All right, when you come out, you go in.
As well as scores from earlier today.
Can't see my phone. What they got to do with noodles?
He's got a convoy. He might be gone. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And Parker, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates. And again. It's not good for me, sir. I'll take it.
Hurry up and spin it so she can make her noodles all at once.
Set now to kick this one away.
Yes, she is. I don't need to see no tears. Why don't include tears?
Fielded about a yard deep.
No, it don't.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
When the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. Johnson running right. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having to keep feeding them.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. The play action fake.
Go! We don't go ball, man! Damn! I thought I cut that shit off!
Incomplete.
Fuck, man!
I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact.
Damn!
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
To try again after the sack. Young. And he's going to go down again. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Final play of the half. Young under pressure again, and down he goes again. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we sit down to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Put him in front of the TV so you can see. And that'll move the ball. Move the ball.
Get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Use your hands, Tano. There you go. There you go, big boy. There you go, Tano. Use your hands, cuz. You about out there right in the shower. So this game
What I'm
moves.
thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
You good, though? There you go.
They go to Johnson again. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Back to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call it?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They call him over-reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
Say it again, I ain't hear you. Son, that shit gotta be cooked a certain way, son. Like, if I don't really eat that shit, I really eat that bitch out the air fryer, son.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Right. I fuck with that bitch, but I really only eat that bitch a certain way. I probably ain't gonna eat it off nothing but the grill or the air fryer.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Yeah.
Again, it's Johnson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time
I feel you 100%. All these you trying to do that lazy shit, make that shit out the box, man. I don't want that shit, man.
Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
That nigga like the alert.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third
How
down.
your boy is? He good?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Right.
He'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15.
That's a big nigga, son.
For 37 yards.
Big nigga, son.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Quarterback, nice, son.
From the gun, run for Johnson.
He's a small nigga here. He don't break no tackle.
Inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Johnson, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here, not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point up and through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Young.
Damn.
He's got his man on the crossing route. It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold.
He's good, huh, Pop?
First down, Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
54, Mike. 54, Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, watch the ball.
Again, it's Young. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Oh, he got out of there.
Tackle. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And a across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
On who, son?
A great play
the
there.
Tagger?
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point safely through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the...
You like, fuck that bull, huh? You done dumped the whole shit out, huh?
Touchback.
Man just dumped all this food on top of the... Just throw the bowl. There you go. Just throw the whole bowl. Fuck it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Packers on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Young looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Got 2 hands full of just noodles.
Maybe for his own sake.
Dog, help the girl, bro. God.
That he's donating certain amounts to charity.
Hell, you fucking with my baby like that.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally down at the 32-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first.
Just take the ball, so you don't need the ball.
Is he getting stronger as this
game want the noodles.
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They stay on the ground on 1st with Johnson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Hey, switch gears.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Do a TikTok dance on my phone?
They want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
All right, leave this food alone.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3
leave
guys
alone while
up front,
bro.
the nose tackle, the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam in here.
This is a good game, huh?
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
What's up? Give me a General Chicken.
Fielded about a yard deep.
What kind of rice? Shrimp fried rice.
And he'll wind up about
Yeah, give me some choo-choo.
Where he would have been if he had taken a knee.
Yeah, that's it.
They'll start at the 20.
Yep, one order choo-choo. All right, 20 minutes. All right.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recount?
No, that's not Cheetos and cheese and pepper. That's choo-choo.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
What? A choo-choo is a Chinese dish. Go finish making your food.
I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a
Dog, did you put water in there?
The deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Dog, what the fuck? Go get the fucking noodles, bro.
Just nothing there again.
Damn.
Sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course.
Cut the fan on in the stove.
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks.
Ooh, shit.
Off.
And now the
hurry up!
Throw incomplete as well.
Cut the fan on high.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Yeah,
this is taken at the 18. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive
open the window.
And Charles, we are in the midst
I don't hear the
of
fan, my nigga.
Excited affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions. Because the game certainly not taking us there.
I stay in the hood, son. Everything around here gonna be terrible.
The gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Close my door.
That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've
right. I'm telling you, brother, get on the Google, Pinterest, whatever. They got all their little recipes on there. Yeah.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Say, bring him some juice.
No gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
Come here.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple of first downs.
Why do you keep doing that shit?
First downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Dog, you have to put water in the noodles, bro. You don't put water in the noodles, you're gonna burn this bitch down, dog. Don't make no more noodles. Let them make it. Here? Huh?
So let's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively.
Stop crying, man. I don't want to hear that shit.
Time to talk it over. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. defense for them has been at a premium.
Get him out of there. You won't get out.
Like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
No, not right now, bro.
Right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 44. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Yeah. Shit, we probably know about 2 weeks. We ain't been that long. Niggas be outside though.
They'll run on first down. It's Johnson. It's
Yeah, niggas be outside like motherfuckers.
And that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on
look,
first
we need
down.
to be on shutdown.
Huge difference
That's the fast way to get this shit over with.
And 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Johnson. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle.
I'm about to add you, son. I don't know why you know my friend on this bitch.
The body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
So the victory here for
schizophrenia. What's up, bitch? Hello? Dog, go make Chloe a pack of noodles, bro. And put the air freshener on in that bitch or something. What plastic? Wash it, nigga. Chloe done burnt another pack of noodles, bro. Got the house smelling like burnt shit. I just fucked them packers up, son. I don't know. I'm about to look and see how many games they got left now. Ain't that a bitch? You know, alright. There's a lot. I ain't tripping. You had to put it in the lead because I told them bitches I ain't know. I don't never tell them bitches, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fuck. Nobody ain't play. Yeah. Alright. I got a new coach. Alright. Yeah, I just booted all them fucking teams who weren't playing fuck. I said fuck so the man can have an opportunity to pick it from all the teams, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas that did commentary